Hello， 大家好，我是青兰，今天继续来解 DLC 的任务。那上一集亚罗伊已经顺利的成为巴努克族的首领，应该说是这个乌拉克的首领吧。现在在戈峰聚落，然后这边上次出现了2个新的任务，现在先去把这2个任务接一接。
When the old ones were fresh in their Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out.
杀人罪
Away from the Werak, from protection, from our songs.
My chieftain, Kopalai, am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior?
到底发生什么事了？
You are my favorite! But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
Uh 亚罗伊就在旁边看戏。
You took Artok's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... Gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had caused a quarrel, I was a solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me.
所以这个伊纳图是不同的乌拉克的人。
Or when I needed someone to lose for appearances, I could do that too. Now when Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werak's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
That is what I do best.
So everyone knows you started the fight with this man.
Of course. For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now.
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling. He clapped my ears.
喝醉
I
打
took one
架
last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werak?
From warmth, march me up the slopes of the cloud sheer,
断
leave
云
me
山
stripped and exposed.
哎呦，好可怕哦！
Awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
这种天气摆明让他送死啊！
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
I'll be honest. You haven't got a good defense, Inatut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the horn gives a call from my exile.
边境正义，亚罗伊不是他的首领，然后还要去帮忙查案呢、再去接另一个任务。
Come, hey boy. A little business arrangement?
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then
啊，
they
为何？
3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip.
心太软。
And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
看起来不能
Tell
用
me,
啊。
Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can
哎
worry
呀，
about
商
two
人嘛。
things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous,
宽宏
Aloy.
大量。
After they dropped this
这种话是
ruined
自己
heart at
讲的
my
吗？
feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I
啊
wasn't，listening.
太阳王
So they're
国
leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal
提
we
醒他们
made.
还欠钱呢。
A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap maw fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
金三角猎人，这是什么意思啊？刚刚接到了2个支线任务，看起来这个边境正义比较近一点。哦，就在前面而已嘛，直接过去。
A quiet moment brings
就在这里咯。
sun to a dark day. Huntress, what business do you have with us?
I was asked to look into the murder of a Karja hunter. What happened?
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas, struck him down from behind and stole his headdress.
The accused man says that he didn't do it.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk, whether they talk to you or don't. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for a proper trial.
A proper trial.
To fill his mouth with salt, and hold him up for the sun to consider over days.
这是什么审判
If
呐、
it is Clement, it may only take his sight, or his wits.
Where did you find Ruas's body?
There's no hunt, girl. Nothing to pick up.
Humor me. I'm a good tracker.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. But a grazer herd couldn't have trampled it better. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out,
头
let
饰
me
很珍
know.
贵。
It's valuable.
那接下来就是要去那个地方，哎，就在旁边而已。去看看有没有什么蛛丝马迹。
This is it. Snow's been disturbed a lot, like the huntress said. Blood on the snow.
有血，
This is where Ruas fell. It does seem that only 2 people fought here. Not looking good for Inatut.
嗯，
That was used for the killing blow.
树枝
Didn't try to hide the weapon. Question is,
啊，
is
树枝
Inatut
能
the
干
kind of
嘛？
fighter who hits from behind with a tree branch? Now here's something. Lots of leaves and bark scraped off here. And someone pulled out the branch? No.
有人在
From
爬
climbing
树
it.。They came through the trees.
跟着踪迹。哎，上面。
If you were waiting here, you'd have a good view of the Karja camp and the clearing. Well, this is ominous. A dead end? Can't be. Someone covered this over. What are they trying to hide?
有人呢，前面。
Karja armor. This looks bad.
Another Karja. And a Banuk is exiled for it. A life for a Karja life.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
巴努克的。
Contact!
Go!
与杀手交谈。
You've been killing Karja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you, not the ones who fought, not the ones whose songs are silenced, like my kin.
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
That's why you followed us. For that punch-drunk idiot Untitled. Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims first.
I need to go after Untitled.
简单说，就是一群自私自利的人。 证据有什么证据吗
？Trophies. Newer than the rest.
Oh.
Must have belonged to Ruach, so it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse. Did they keep any clothes from their victims? Just to look around.
还有一个
not warm.
装备。
If United's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving.
那现在应该，那个人已经被带往断云山，所以现在要赶快赶过去救他。这个山路还真不好走哎。
Untitled? Untitled! Maybe he found shelter? I hope he found shelter.
人呢？人呢？
Behind the rock.
哦，就在这里嘛。好可怜哦。
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
这种天气穿成这样稳死的啊！
No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Karja's clothes. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue.
赶快穿上去啊，还挑。
Swear, thought I saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
You better hurry. Machines.
Uh-oh. 没了吧？还有。太多只了吧？好了。
Now that was a fight.
他穿这样好不适合哦。
It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to think. It's not something I'm used to. Who knows what could happen?
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it. All right?
I give my pledge.
亚罗伊好有首领的魄力。
So by Banuk law, if Inatut survives, he's forgiven. But I want to prove to his chieftain that he wasn't guilty in the first place.
现在就回去找他的首领。
Inatut told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Inatut return, he will be absolved.
这什么屁话？
He speaks for the Warwick, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Wirak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
衣服已经被
behave,
衣服不是他们叫他脱掉的吗？
Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their Karja victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less. Nora, friend.
I'll talk to him. But not for you.
With their ridiculous ideas about women, how many great warriors have they ignored?
他看起来很迷惘啊。
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Warwick.
How are you feeling?
As if I've
亚罗伊
been
妈妈又要
pounded
开导
for
他了吗？
I could just keep walking, but when my anger has thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
You can decide for yourself what it means to be a Banuk. It might not be what the chieftain and the shaman tell you. Whether you stay with this Warwick or find another.
决定自己的
I'm
价
better
值
with
还是自己呀、
decisions like, do I start with the left or the right?
There's
好
more
吧。
in you than your fists, Inatut. That's why I believed you.
It was my chieftain who taught me honesty. Said, a Banuk should not be treacherous when the ice is treacherous enough. I'll sit with my bruises for a time, then talk with her again. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weighed against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Inatut.
好啦，帮助了一个巴努克人。那接下来去解那个金三角猎人吧。这个任务的地点在东边的地方，还没有到长峡营地，就过去看看那3个猎人到底在搞什么东西。看到那些人了。
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters.
那么多
I
控
don't
制
suppose
机
you three
塔
know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell me broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
他们的装备看起来还不
We're
错
about to
啊
take，down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
什么态度啊？
Shields are loaded by that pulse from the tower. Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
可以了吧？收集一个炙火兽兽爪。
May it provide the harvest we need.
收集到了。
All right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergren?
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergren tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergren's components.
碎成2半不就不
We
能
want out
用
of
啊
these？ lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergren was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after
什么？
all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you three out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then.
谁要成为
But
你
don't
们
start
一
thinking
员
you're
呐
one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what
写
you want to
信
call our
学
werrack?
队，
Yeah, it's
好中二哦！天哪，
Oh, it's not like your names are any better.
哦，这是一群屁孩的感
You.
觉。
We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
还要跟他们一起啊？再往哪？北边的地方。
Not our name.
we should table this argument
Take
until
control.
after the hunt.
不知道来不来得及。
And now we sit around and wait for her to finish cutting out the part. This is
These aren't
taking
cheap.
forever.
跟谁交谈啊？这里。
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrand.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
努可尼。
Nakoni was... she was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werrack.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true.
哈？
She was murdered.
What
被杀
happened?
害？
How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Oni could, damn him. He wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Oniku, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nukoni through the woods. found her not far from the trailhead.
With their damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of. I'm sorry, Tatai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Onikut wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you were willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Onikut's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
Is this why you left Banor? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onakut knew Nakoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we, Tatai? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
活着就赢
It's
了。
not what she did. I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banor is buried in Banor. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
烈焰火
It
鸡，
rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit?
他们取名字的能力
There's a lake just west of
有
here.
待加强啊。
Seems like a good place to find a snap mall fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
所以接下来要到西边的地方，没有很远。
No sign of them yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait.
Looks like she beat us to it.
Well, what are we waiting for? Weapons at the ready.
To the hunt, sunshine snowshoes.
No, rejected!
We'll discuss it later.
先覆盖指令吧，不然这机塔一直帮怪回血。这个第三个地点的机塔好多哦。
Here goes!
应该没了吧？
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper...
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A Werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the Werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
不要再弄破什么东西
He
了。
watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
That's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? That's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are?
又是一群迷途羔羊。
How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
亚罗伊妈妈又要来开导他们了。
That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. I've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivor's scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy.
这个名字好多了。
One will honor.
Another day, I see.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves
Banuk
the Scars of the
疯子。
North now. Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So
他
I
帮
sent
他
him
们
to
介
learn
绍
from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
其实他人还不错啦。好啦，今天解了2个支线，开导了几个迷途羔羊。土匪营跟狩猎地我就私底下把它解掉，那其他的部分就下次再继续咯。喜欢我的影片的话，记得订阅我的频道，还有追踪 FB 跟 IG。我们下一集再见咯，拜拜。